The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
From the end zone, here comes Williams.
And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Brandon, whatever happened to the old rule that if you don't know that you're definitely going to get it to at least a 20-yard line, you just take a knee in the end zone. Sometimes being too aggressive can actually cost you.
Got it. Ready? 19, Charger, 19, come 19, come Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
That is caught by Lamb.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. The Lions at 4-3, a game over 500. But Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Gibbs. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop.
3rd down and 9.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
40, 70. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Back to throw again. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now, before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit.
We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return, and it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set. Striker, 3-3. Striker, 6.
On 1st and 10, Love. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there. Down, but he couldn't reel it in.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Okay, ready?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Right, 97.
Love. And it's intercepted. Picked up. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. And partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been in a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling, maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing left side, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll run on first down. Gibbs. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and 4. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And again for the Lions, touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead at 7-0.
Damn, so how long to make that last little shot and push it to overtime? See, why they do us like that? At least let us win one. Shit, the Boston even won one. Goddamn it. Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, we lost. I ain't taking nothing away, but every game was close, bro. We had a chance to win every game. It just them niggas hit every key shot like at the right time, bro. Like everything just fell their way. Bro, nah, they didn't let him, bro. That man was hitting last second. Ooh.
And they are trying to create some
that man was missing, bro. No. Go look at that shit again. It'll boil down to 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. He's throwing that bitch up for the 3. Bang!
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part
boy,
of the
yeah,
season,
what?
that allows you to survive the expected injury.
Nah, not that. I'm talking about them dagger 3s he hit, boy. The daggers. Fuck that. People gonna score them little bucket. I'm talking about the clutch shots. Bro, that man kept hitting that bitch at that, but they playing good deep all around. And then that bitch get to that last little couple seconds. Bang! Oh, what the fuck? I'm feeling them bitches like I'm on the court. See, I'm shit. Bro, I'm tuned in watching it. Boy, this nigga, bro, he would not miss. Being like it is when it ain't on him. Jokic, that buzzer beater, that determined the game, boy. At halftime, that 3. Come on, bro. Fading away, he did it twice in the series. Fuck about it, that shit, man.
He finds his man complete. It's Gibbs. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd.
And I ain't gonna hold you too. Our boy played a big part. All those stupid ass 3s he kept taking. That shit was bogus, like dumb. He shot at least about 10 dumb ass 3s. Like dumb.
Taken in by Jamison Williams.
Like not in just that game, but I'm about to see it. Like at least 10 dumb. But more than him, I blame Anthony Davis. Like there's no reason you not getting at least 20 points every game. I ain't trying to hear shit. This do or die. This is what we here for. 20 points. If not 20 points, you better take 20 shots and show me you trying to get 20 points, bitch. Fuck wrong with you? You nervous? The first game you dropped 40, taking 20 shots. Okay, this is what we need. I don't want no 12, 13, 15. Boy, what the fuck? I ain't trying to hit no, they cut me off and
they'll set up a throw.
Come on, bro. I don't give a fuck if you missing. At least the shot attempts. You scared motherfucker gonna say it's on you. It's gonna be on you if you don't, cause they gonna say that shit anyway. Where was you at? You ain't show up.
Shallower than normal as he works straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost.
That's the only reason why I'm blaming LeBron for them threes, because I was looking at that shit like, you looking at that man.
Come on, bro. That shit for me.
I can't get no help. G, I can't say this to you because you're going to break down and give up. But I'm looking like, fuck it, I just got to shoot the shot.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football.
But another thing, too, they both know they wasn't 100%. They were just playing.
Over the middle, complete. That's Gibbs.
Who you talking about?
Brought down this time at the 5-yard line. From the 5, second and 4.
So that shit for 30 more minutes.
Again, he'll drop it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The kick by Crosby is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that maybe they were a yard closer. That would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Yeah, and this is one of the best runs you'll see. A lot of times on these long touchdowns, you'll say he gets into the end zone untouched, but not here. He fought his way through contact, and it barely even registered, and he just continued down the field all the way to the end zone.
And looking at the next-gen stats, he covered better than 60 yards after that initial contact was made. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their third drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. They'll have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the...
Come on, this nigga overthrowing my nigga, bro. God damn.
And the Lions are in great shape here 6-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think
What's up, G?
a lot of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll set up to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
I'm a dope. You know what I'm saying?
3rd down.
60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
You about what?
Looking to throw. He's got this compared to Williams. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line. They'll look to throw again. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good
How the fuck something on the game cost $125,000?
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They're going to look to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers.
He bought something on the game. $125,000 game money.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Yeah, I'm not on that game.
Out routes are always timing routes.
Like that Minecraft shit. It look like Minecraft. Ain't nothing in the game caught that, right?
A little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds.
Look, it's a lad. They look like them little blocks. They look like block people.
On the right side open is
Yeah, like a Minecraft type.
This up to the 34 out of bounds there. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4.
But you could go right now. You go on Minecraft right now. You ain't finna see shit on that bitch for no. I mean, Roblox.
Now Love. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. It's a 40-yard punt, but they lose yardage on the return. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. He finds his man complete. It's Gibbs. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not.
I'm 1 million wins. 100 losses on this game.
Only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability.
I got 1 million wins, 100 losses, nigga.
On 3rd down, Gibbs.
Room here to run.
UFC.
He will take this all the way down to the Packers' 22.
1 million wins.
Costly there. You wipe out the first down. You also move further back.
No doubt about it. So you went from moving the sticks to them staying in the same spot, except for that one guy.
That's how cold marker.
He moves back farther.
Now again,
that means every 100 games I win. I mean, every 1,000 games I play, I only lose one.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Jonah Jackson, former third-round pick, the guilty party.
Oh, you want to play with your dude? I'm finna knock the high top off your ass.
Back to throw here. He's airing it out for Williams.
I'm gonna knock the
heavy
curl off your shit.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock.
On that hands. Don't come over here, dap hands. On that hands. On that hands.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. They'll look to throw. Able to hit his target lane. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll throw now on the final play. Steps away to his left.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Shout out all three in a building rocking with the kids.
We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. And that one is going to sting.
That nigga can't throw my fucking rock out of me.
You have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
Now a give right side. Gibbs. And a short gain down to about the 33. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by Crosby is good, and the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 9-7.
Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now the man from UTEP, this is Jones, hit and the ball's out. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there's no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be a
certain shit you don't entertain.
And he didn't do that.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll drop the throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They'll drop to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gibbs. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
I ain't say nothing, guy. Request that chant. I'm down right now, though.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got his man.
Choked his ass out.
Touchdown.
Choking niggas out.
And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
See that? All you gotta do is look. Choke his ass up. Look.
Zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen road.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the
Look
game.
at that shit. Look at that shit, see? Look at my screen. Choked his ass
You
out.
throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
You throw, what, a touchdown strike?
there you go. That's my man in concert.
He was gonna win a fight until I choked him out, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Crosby to kick it away.
You want that? I can give you that.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Choking his ass up. Bitch. You say what, bitch?
And they'll get him down
Choked
right
his
around the
ass up.
25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain.
You said what? Say it again. Look at his leg. His leg had to tap out, folks. Look at his leg, folks. His leg had to tap out. I quit. No, for it. Danced on his ass. Bring it on down. I say bring it on down. Bitch, you say what? You say what? You say what?
I clicked off. Wow.
The head coach handling it, the offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke All right, guys.
I ain't never had no corned beef hash sandwich, but I had corned beef hash.
That'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Throwing on first down, but this one
Nigga, kick out, get out of
The
here.
sense that they're saying we're
Hell
playing up to
no.
what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have
Hell
some
no.
sense of continuity and be able.
And his passes are
Yeah,
intercepted.
with the hash browns and the egg on top.
Picked up by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 41. Well, there's two sides to this.
Nah, that ain't no corned beef hash sandwich. That's a corned beef sandwich, nigga.
Man, this defense, they have been ball hawking.
No, it ain't, nigga.
Charles, let's flip it back over.
All right, go to that thing. Go to the restaurant and say you want a corned beef hash sandwich.
Do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to
Nah, that's why. Nah, you said hash though. Nah, you said hash. That's why I was like, I ain't had no hash sandwich. Nah, I had a corned beef sandwich, but I don't like it with that sauerkraut on it. They be putting that sauerkraut shit on there.
Now back to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And incomplete on
Yeah, nah, that shit is salty though. I ain't gonna lie, I don't like it a lot. I don't eat it a lot. That shit salty as hell.
Third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
On the rail.
certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet.
Mustard, yeah, they put mustard,
I'm not gonna say milking the
sauerkraut.
clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
I seen motherfucker put coleslaw on they shit too
Take it
though.
in. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the
I ain't gonna lie, I seen motherfucker put coleslaw on they shit.
From the
Nah,
red
they
zone
did.
now, they'll look to throw.
Barbecue joint, it was a barbecue spot did that
And they really just made me come out for nigga. Get out of
Takes it
here.
inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second
Bumpio.
down. Up the middle they
I'm
go.
beating ass,
It's
man.
Gibbs, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be play number 7 on the drive, 3rd of the yard. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone.
On me.
He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5, as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now receiver in motion left.
He watching us go whoop ass. Oh, he almost just caught me.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play.
Finna knock the helmet off this nigga, man.
On this 3rd quarter.
What up, Dumpio?
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Shit, trying to get another belt in this shit. Whooping niggas online, man. Trying to knock the helmet. Oh, yeah. I got some new shit coming. I just ain't dropped no new project, though. I got some new shit in the works.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point.
Nah, for real. Video, too.
And
That's
the
another
Packers
thing.
are right back in this football game. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an
For real.
interception if you do things the right
On the
way.
real, everybody want the clout off the
Hasn't
dead.
it been a pretty
Oh,
darn
for
good
real.
quarterback along the way?
Cause that's all they know. If they post a motherfucker after they die, at least we gonna look at it and see what they did and then like. So they really doing that shit for likes.
That's the
Cause
NFL.
why you ain't post that shit when he was alive then? If you was fucking with it.
On the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
I respected that though, for real.
Love now to pass on 1st down.
He said, let's start at
He
least.
threw it there.
Nah, you see him, he be mad.
Incomplete. And we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions.
Yeah, overtime,
It just
then you
doesn't
get
look
over the
like
mile,
things are
that's
in sync.
time and a half.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you
You hear me? I know about that. My girl be talking about that shit.
Here's another
I be getting mad at her. Girl, why you picking up these dumbass hours? You want to, like today, shit. He picks up to do all the old motherfuckers' makeup and nails. And I think thought about it. He's gonna get paid overtime for that. That's sweet.
Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen
That's sweet.
But it just tells you about...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are right back in this game. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now.
And he said he's going to be right over with it.
There's a lot going on in between the years.
There certainly is, and probably
You ain't going to defend yourself, folks?
You beat my ass. Bitch, fuck up off me. Bitch, fuck up off me. Bitch, come on. Bitch, fuck up off me.
That's a great sign of maturity. And he'll be taken down, but they
ain't no
hold to
hoes.
the 35-yard line.
Bitch.
22 yards there, a first down.
Bitch. Bitch. Ooh, that's bogus. Bitch.
Love. That's complete once again. It's Gesicki. And he slips up past the 45.
6 interceptions. This shit crazy.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. And my goodness,
You said what, bro?
another interception. And the Lions are going to have
Yeah, I just added another one too. I just threw 7 interceptions.
Shit, I hop in that shit.
In this game, that's only happened 6 times since
Nigga ain't going. He beat my ass. Bitch.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. And
Oh.
they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line.
No bitch ass on.
like it was over. I mean, they had
Bitch.
control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play
Bitch.
in order to keep them in the game.
Bitch.
That's exactly what they did.
And now that door jarred, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth.
This nigga keep overthrowing my folks, man. God damn.
By Kirby Joseph, he's at the 50.
Nigga overthrowing everybody. That's how nigga got all these weak ass interceptions.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions.
He been these sorry niggas, bro.
And that one makes this a 19-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He's at the 40. 20.
Fuck is you talking about? I ain't no hoe.
Take this all the way. Touchdown.
Y'all to see me come back?
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has
See
to
me
have
just
that
come back
approval
for?
from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
Hell no, but I just won that second round, boy. Caught his
They don't
ass.
have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Well, fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Williams, the man in motion left.
Got him. Hold on.
Back to throw.
Nope, I ain't get him to lock it down.
Barely finds Williams. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down. Looking to throw.
Uh-oh.
And it's incomplete. They cannot, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions touchdown. This defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
How about the way they played this entire game? Not only they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come
Nah, I'm about to send the game over.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit that film roll and watch every error that they made.
What you do over there?
How to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
I think I got him, y'all.
The pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. I imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And this throw incomplete.
Let's go. That's how you pull this fucking throw off, niggas. Clutch. Y'all still need one.
Completion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team,
Be the level 61. You see me. When all was out, when all fails, I found out.
And my goodness, another interception.
Eat my ass.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions touchdown. Extra point try now for Crosby. And that will bump the lead up to 26. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And now here's another interception. And now look at this. Big game
take possession of the football.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get a victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's at cruise control right now, and so is his team.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And the kick here is good. So add 3 to the total. But they're still coming up well short. And that is how this one comes to an end.